Hello, everyone. News 2 at 5 is just minutes away.
Here's an insider's look at the rundown. Ever run a red light, or maybe you gun it through an intersection when the light turns yellow? Some sobering statistics may make you change the way you drive.
Take a look at this. We're going to tell you why former rivals Al Gore and Bill Bradley are suddenly so buddy-buddy.
And the X-Men are coming. No, not Gore and Bradley. The popular comic book is coming to the big screen. Our Dennis Cunningham sizes it up. All
that plus the famous TV actress who's now an officer. News 2 at 5 is right around the corner.
We'll see you then.
It was a big Survivor surprise. Last night's show proved to be more about politics than just survival of the fittest. The two tribes merged, and many were shocked when one of the most popular contestants, Gretchen, was voted off the island. Gretchen.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's me.
Tribe has spoken.
She left and kept walking and stopped now.
Got to New York.
Gretchen is here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Wow, what a surprise. You were like the odds-on Vegas favorite. Everybody thought you were the one who was going to survive, and here you are.
My mom thought I was going to win, too.
What happened?
I guess I was a victim of the Taggi alliance.
We'll talk about it a little bit. Before we get going, I wanted to point out you're wearing this necklace here, and I saw the little seashell, and I said, hey, that's a little... Was that from the island?
Yeah, the seashell's from the island. The beads, Kelly made this for me. She took her beading supplies as her luxury item, and so she made one for all the girls. I don't know if she made one for Richard, because she includes him in the girls, so.
All right, so there's a little memento of the trip right there. Now, there were some problems when the tribes merged. I think what happened is you are a survivalist. You were an Air Force survivalist. You know how to survive. You could have survived the island, but what happened when the tribes merged really became more political than anything, didn't it?
I think, you know, from the very beginning, it was a lot more than just survival skills. I think that made you a little more comfortable, and I don't think it really played into how the game was going. And I think that even, like you said, came into more play when the tribes merged.
Well, there was an incident. I mean, we're talking about how when the tribes merged, it was kind of an uncomfortable fit. And in fact, on the show last night, there was that moment when you all have to end up, you've moved into one camp, you're sleeping in one tent, it's raining, and while you're in there, you're getting kicked in the head by Rudy. It's like you guys aren't fitting in his world and so forth. Matter of fact, we have some comments you both made, you and Rudy made after that. Let's listen to those comments.
Okay.
To get your luxury item.
I don't know. Rudy kicked me in the head like 3 times last night, and I said, Rudy, that's my head. And he said, well, this is my space, so.
Hey, I'm the old guy, don't forget. Them young guys might have liked it. A pain in the ass to me.
Before the tribes merged, the Pagong tribe seemed to be the fun tribe. I think somebody described it as the hard-body tribe and having all the fun. The other guys were pretty serious and cutthroat. And what happened, in effect, you came up against them. I think they targeted you, it seems, as perhaps the one they had to worry about most, so that's why they went after you.
Well, I heard a clip that, you know, that Rudy had said that's why they had picked me, you know. I would have liked to have seen when they showed the, you know, the voting at the end, what their tribe had to say as they voted me off, but I didn't get to see that, so.
So I want to try to get to the bottom of this. I mean, were you really the threat? We considered you here back on the mainland. We considered you to be the big threat to everybody. Did they understand that also from where they sat?
I think so. From what Rudy said, you know, I was the threat, and that's why they picked me. So it's a compliment. I take it good.
Yeah, in the early going, it seemed like they were kicking off weak people, and now suddenly with you, they're starting to pick off the strong people.
I think, although you know the people in the beginning were strong people too, I think any one of them would have made a formidable opponent, but you had to pick somebody, and they're very subtle reasons. And
as you've learned. There was that romantic dinner last night. You had an emissary from each tribe was treated, much to your surprise, to this candlelight dinner with wine and lobsters. Then they came back and they told you all about it. I mean, how'd that make you feel after you've been out there for 2, 3, 4 weeks, whatever it's been? And they're talking about lobster and wine.
I knew Jenna well enough by that point that I knew she, you know, and she even said, you know, I tried to see if I could bring some back and they wouldn't allow me. So, you know, she tried, she couldn't, so why not enjoy it?
But why talk about it?
Actually, Jervis and I would sit around at night and talk about meals, you know, from beginning to end, and, you know, what we would eat when we got back. And so, actually, I kind of got some satisfaction from just hearing about it.
Real quickly, what's next for you? I mean, you're famous now. You didn't survive the island, but you're famous. You can do anything. You can endorse a product. Any ideas?
I don't have any ideas. I'm I'm waiting for someone to give me an idea. I don't know. It'd have to be something that I really felt strongly about, I think.
All right. Any acting, anything like that? Well, we'll just wait and see what happens to you. And the final thing is you don't know who the person is. You don't know who stays on the island.
Got some ideas, but yeah.
All right, there we go. We don't know the answer either. Thank you very much, Gretchen, for joining us today.
Thanks.
To find out who gets booted off the island next week, tune in to Survivor this and every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock right here on CBS. When we come back, another check of the traffic plus a look at what we're working on for tomorrow.
Firm game